testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? Looking fresh, looking fresh. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Rowlett, what's up? Thanks for... Jeez, guys, sorry I'm late, by the way. Oh, man, I always think no one's going to notice I'm late. And then right when I clock in, they're like, right here, Rowlett. I like the name, but how's the music sound? How's the microphone sound? It's right next to my face, so it should be okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong count. Hold on. So how's everybody doing? How's the microphone sound compared to the music in the Aver capture card that sounds the video game? If you could let me know. I'm looking right now, and the weird part is I have it muted. So you shouldn't actually be able to hear any of these video game sounds right now. Tell me if you can. I'd still do. Right, like this. Alright, I'll go ahead and stick it right here. Music is a little intense. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Okay, so I'll turn this down a little bit. What about the sounds of the video game? Are they still making noise? Because I have it muted and I don't understand how it could be. Can't remember when you play Snorlax. What's up, Entity? Thanks for coming, man. Okay, so there's some bad news about my master career. I got to 1200 yesterday, right? Now, if you notice, I'm at 1181 because I lost 2 in a row. Right out the gate, so. Is there sounds coming from this video game on the stream? Hey, did you see I subbed to your channel, bro? What's that video game you play? I see you post videos of a video game, but I don't know what it is. It looks kind of like a building game or something. So guys, seriously, be really strict on the sound because I'm going to use a different mic immediately. You don't hear video game sounds. Nice, so it's actually muted. I kind of like that, don't you? Do you hear it going boop, 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 boop? Roblox, I've heard of those, yeah. So now you should be able to hear it going bloop, 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 bloop. So Entity, you want to be a content creator, right? Is it way too loud now? Do you hear it going bloop, 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 bloop? That's what I'm asking. Can you hear it a little bit now? Bloop, 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 bloop. And that was my interpretive song. Thank you. Yes, I do, but I don't know what to make. Yeah, it looks like you're posting stuff that you enjoy right now. That's good. Okay. Okay. Thank you for telling me. I would have gone bloop for 45 minutes. Folks, if I could get in the queue, there we go. Yeah, this microphone's busted. Hey, I should do that for the giveaway. I'll give you this microphone. Whoever, if we do a giveaway at 50 subs, I'll give you a battle pass and also just this mic. You have to be right here for it to frickin' work. That's why I got the old stand out. It probably sounds tinny because like it's attached to a table. Do you hear that? I have the filter on, so. So like for example, that and the clicks of the room, it should be a little quiet. Is that why you said nice? Sounds great. Nice. Yeah, so that's the sad part. If you guys want to watch my last video, or if you have already, I got this mic because this one's broken. Watch this. If I'm back here, this mic, it shouldn't be cutting. It shouldn't be cutting at all when I'm that far away. In fact, it should be the opposite. There should be too many room sounds. So this is busted. I got this one for $50, and it's like already like this one but broken. So this is a bad microphone. Don't get it just because it's cheaper. Unless you're trying to do like a recording for a song, then I can see you don't have to move around a lot. You can be standing here like, yo, I got bars. I keep it real cool playing Snorlax in charge. Woo, woo, woo. You know, if it's like that, it's fine. But this is not good for like room sound and stuff. I didn't hear it cutting. Nice. Yeah, like the little broken part is hanging correctly now. That'd be funny. All right, I'm gonna focus up real quick just for early. Gosh dang it. Steal the monkey. Good job. Couldn't quite contest that one. Looks like he's got that one in the bag. I'm not going to take it from him. Ricey K, the Raisin Man. So this crablet down here, I used to take that, but actually if it's the jungler's first clear, sometimes they really do need that one. So that is a little greedy to take that sometimes. But, you know, watch this jungler walk up and take all of our bumblebees right now. Without ganking, she just shows her face, right? Oh, she's actually hitting the enemy. My goodness. There you go. So if you're a jungler, I don't know what guide that people are watching where it tells them they need to, you know, come and steal those bumblebees. But think about it this way. If your laner came and took your red buff in the beginning of the game, you might get so mad you'd AFK, right? So, but then for some reason as a jungler, you feel fine coming to this lane and taking away their lane Pokemon. So that's important. That's an important epiphany that I've had recently. Oh, looks like I got a slow smoke. This is the most boring game ever so far. Both junglers showed up at the same time. No one really did anything. I have level 5 power spike. They just got level 5 soon. Okay, so just back up, bud. Can you see me not going in with you? Oh my god, that was embarrassing. And he's about to ping help me, too. Let's gather in the central area. What the heck are you talking about? Looks like I'm by myself here. Oh, I got their points, though. That's good. I'll just try to level up, I guess. Oh, nice. We just got that bottom. So I'm doing a good idea here. They are not doing a good idea. They're trying to just solo Rotom really quick. I'll tell you why this is a bad idea in about 10 seconds. No, they ran away. So you see how Rotom switched to me? He knew I was in that bush, so that means the enemy's not there. Alright, I told you. They bullied me off of it. So what I do here, I hit retreat. Don't try to defend this. Yeah, they destroyed it anyway, so now we're screwed, see? All I have to do is focus on these Pokemon. Because when you lose that tower, you're not playing as a master rank player. Yeah, I am. This is master tier. Just because I'm 1100, it's still technically master. I can put it in the thumbnail now. I did just get there. I got master last night. Ooh, TTV, get the kill. Oh, unlucky. I can't score. They're gonna be all up soon, so. I mean, if you're saying that I'm not playing like a master tier player, there's an argument to be made there. I'm kind of trolling right now. I'm getting warmed up. But yeah, I am technically master tier again. I think I got there pretty quick. Yeah, no, my other account, brother. So I have this account. This is the one where I do master tier solo queue grind, right? The other account is still pure of heart. We can play on that anytime. If you want to play after this, I'm down. Yeah, you might not be able to if there's a gap. Can't, I have to do homework. You're good, bro. Yeah, do your homework. Homework is, don't try not to do it. That's my advice. Oh, man, I appreciate it. Thanks. So, yeah. They're making a bad mistake here. So, the problem with Rotom is he effing hurts with his auto attacks, right? He can hurt you really bad, so you have to perform a balancing act where you let him stand right about here where I'm standing, and then you get on here, get a shield, hit him, let him kill your shield, then you get back on this, you get a shield, and you hit him again. People don't like to do that because they're afraid that it's going to go into their goalpost. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about, bro. I didn't do homework for a super long time in school until about 3rd grade, and then I got really sad and scared, and I had to go to a bunch of meetings and stuff. So, yeah, just do it. Even if you just fake it. Yeah, it could be important. So Pikachu can't defend this unless they send help. Because there's no Pokemon around here, right? He's just standing on the pad. Look, he's a nerd. Oh, and don't even get me started on college. Hey, can I join next match? Pre-theme Gondahar, thanks for clicking, bud. Yeah, I can. You're in Masters. Ooh. Okay, so that's the thing though. So this is a so the whole point of my channel is I make solo queue content, right? So I have an account that I could play with other people on, but it's not master tier yet. I think it's only expert or vet. So I might not be able to play with you, because the reason I wouldn't play on this account is because that's really impressive. Good job. It's just that I try to show people, my main goal is to show people that you can get to master without teammates. So I don't like to have games on this account where I have teammates on my team. So what I was basically just doing here was, you see how they kept trying to defend it? They got really in their emotions about this. That's how I knew I could do this, because Pikachu, he kept standing on the pad, even though it wasn't very smart, right? So I just kept standing around the pad, and now we're quite ahead, so all I have to do is, they surrendered. We got it. We got there. Good job. But, hey, do you have a lower level account that you want to play on together? Or play a normals or something? I don't know. $14.50, congratulations, man. This is early in the season. Do you have any tips for other people? What do you play? Ooh, they gave me plus 13 points for that game. So the point system in Master Tier, if you don't know, they'll give you more points if it was a more difficult match, because matchmaking in this system is kind of bad. So a lot of times you'll be playing against people that are way better than you or way worse than you. Cinderace. Ooh, I love Cinderace, man. He's pretty busted, huh? You know how many memories I have of chasing a Cinderace and then he just dashes off my head and kills me anyway? So annoying. Oh, disgusting. Sorry about that. Folks, we're climbing. Let me get a little going here. I want a little more hype. A little more hype beat, please. Ooh, Greedent is OP. Hey man. Next time we get in a stack with the boys, you should take Greedent anywhere. And with the score shield. Do you have a score shield entity? Score Shield's, I mean, Greedent's busted. I love it, because a lot of people don't know how to deal with him. So you get a lot of free wins, because they're just chasing. Kind of like what I was doing in that last game. I was just standing far away from Zapdos, and I just gambled that my team would win the fight, because 2 people were trying to babysit me. And A, they couldn't babysit me, and B, I wouldn't have done that, even if they thought they could kill. Like, even if I thought I could kill that Snorlax, got 5 wins in a row in ranked. Heck yeah, dude. That is busted, man. That's a really good chunk. I bet your win rate looks good. Yeah, I've changed my entire strategy. All the stuff that I said in all the other streams, I still agree with it. But instead of doing that first, you should get 100 points really fast. That's what I've been trying to do. I just try to dunk a bunch of points, because little scores stack up. This is not hype at all, but I'm going to wait till I clear the early game to change the song, because I don't want to relax even for a minute. I'll change the big screen. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my mouse. Okay. Looks like Bulbasaur wants to play carefully. Ah, screw it. I'm going in. He just, so whenever he uses his crowd control at random, I like to go in right then, because that means they don't have their crowd control for a couple seconds. We need to get this Piglet behind you, bud. Unlucky. He's healing. He's healing. What's he doing? What's this guy doing, mate? Oh, he dashed perfectly in time with my dash. So, is he going to sprint right back to this to defend, or is he going to go for a crab or something? Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, not like this. Not like this. Not my 12. Not my 12. Godspeed. Godspeed, sir. Nice. I used to think a lot about killing, but now I score. And my average scoring every match is 200. That's really good, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm starting to think scoring is life. And, you know, I like to not do things how everyone else is doing them. So I didn't like Score Shield at first, because it's just like, it feels kind of broken. But if you really are trying to climb, see, so he just used his crowd control, and he's really far away from his goalpost, so I just chase right here. Gotcha. I'm griefing. I'm griefing. Okay. How many points are left on our tower? 33? Okay. Since I don't see any objectives, now would be a good time to try to change the music. I need something really upbeat to make me focus. I got the level 5 power spike. Let's go in. This will be good for the level 5 power spike, this music. Cheesing? Yeah, buddy. Hey, man, I've been cheesing people as Snorlax more. It actually works. But Greedent is the ultimate cheeser, hands down. He's so good. So we're getting gapped. If you looked at Pikachu, he's only level 6, but it's almost full. We actually bang it out here because I have Flail. Oh, come on, Bulbasaur. Oh, I like how... Alright, so see, Bulbasaur made the same mistake. Bulbasaur, he probably, before that fight, just used his crowd control ability. Oh, dang, he's going to get it down to 3. That's disgusting. This Pikachu's smurfing, actually. Oh, wait, no, he's just going to destroy it right now. So watch Pikachu destroy it real quick. Please destroy my... He's trying to overcap it. That's so annoying. Good strategy, though. Dance on the goal. Heck yeah, bro. Those moments make me so happy. Especially in a video game where you can't type to people. The only way you can communicate to people is with crappy pings and your own, like, skill. So, there's not a lot of ways you can tell your teammates off. But if it's the enemy that you're mad at, you can run in a circle at the correct time, ruin their whole day. It's hilarious. Kill both of them, then go like this real quick. Best feeling in the world. The very berry slingshot. I'm going back in. I have my ultimate. Keep the pressure on. Got the shield for you, bud. We're smurfing. I need my there I got flail. I got flail up. So the tree is really tanky. I just got my ADC a triple, maybe. I love this game sometimes. Oh, that was street justice, boys. That was street justice. That's what you get, you little turds. No, someone protect me! So that was actually a misplay. What I should have done there, since I was low HP, Flail gets stronger the lower HP you are. So I actually could have helped get Rotom secured, but this might be okay. He needs to run. I don't know why that Bulbasaur did that, but let's just stop. Let's just stop, bud. They're gonna sleep you. And there's 3 here. There's 4 here. There's 5 people here. Let's run, Dragonite. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for this. Oh my god, he just went in on the Jiggly. So this isn't good. They're gonna overpower us. So stop going in. Oh my god, this is bad. Yeah, don't even try to protect this. I'm gonna stand on the piglets because I know that tower's going down. Yeah, see, then I get free piglets right on time. Whenever you put something on cooldown right when it spawns, you're doing a really good thing. Because if something... I don't know how to explain it. I tried to really in-depth explain this to someone because a couple people came to me and they're like, I've never heard that thing about red and blue buff and how you're supposed to clear it right on cooldown and it gives you more retreat. Yeah. And see, the sad part is these people in this 1200 elo, they see me ping retreat and they're probably thinking, oh, he doesn't want me to take his wild Pokemon or something stupid, you know? Because literally, even up to Master 1200, dude, I can be standing here, get this piglet to 1 HP, and then I can ping, help me, gather here. And they're like, he means go to Rotom! And they just run to Rotom anyway. Okay, so we got 3 minutes left. I have way too many points. This is really hard because, I need to make a quick cheeky goal off. Okay, so they're creating pressure top. You see how they can see him on the map? That means he's creating pressure. So someone feels like they have to go there. That's what pressure is, right? I don't think that tree even actually saw me. But what you can do, watch this. Okay, yeah, the tree's just wandering. Oh no, he's killing these. Unlucky. He just used his dash and his ability. So I think I can 1v1. So this seems pretty risky, especially with Articuno coming up. But I see them creating pressure in the top lane too. So one of us will probably be successful since we have them split up in forces. Oh no. No, I have to run. See how, okay, so okay. So this is the worst case scenario. So this is really bad because Bulbasaur died somehow. Or he went back to base. But I did get 2 people bot, so we can technically maybe get this. Unlucky, it's gonna disappear, guys. Not smart. That was a very bad waste of the last time, so there's a huge chance we lose because our position is bad. What I mean by that is the back of the thing, unless you're going for a clutch steal. Oh, I guess we're behind and stuff, so we probably do need to do that. Oh my gosh, okay, they're on it. That's actually what we have to do. Because if you're not ahead, you have to walk out of this pit with Zapdos to win, right? Yeah, we don't have any ultimates or anything. They're just chasing me down. We might lose this game. I can't go for a clutch steal. I'll just try to get my points off. Whenever it's past the 2-minute mark, all right, I got 1 defender. You want to bang it out, Dragonite? Let's see who's tough, guy, huh? You want to be tough? Let's see. Where's your team at? Call your boys. Call your boys up. Let's have a party. I'll push them off. Score! Someone score! Look at our Articuno. Look at our guy right now. He needs to score. Go top and score. He's trying to get a big 50. That makes it a lot harder to score. Just score a tiny goal. And then, oh yeah, let's just FF because we didn't do anything. There's Dragonite with the big hit. I put some work in. It's called Zapdos. Yeah, my bad. That song is so good. Thanks, man. I've curated a very good playlist. I'm actually proud of that because I'm not very musical myself. I mean, I guess I was a rapper for a while, but you know what I mean. Unlucky. At least I got 100 points. That doesn't really matter anymore, but it's good for practice. And I only lost 6. So that means that was probably a pretty even game. Could have gone either way, according to their matchmaking. So they didn't really punish me too bad. I mean, they took points, but you know. Yeah, that is musical. You're right. I didn't understand that for a long time, though. Play the song Imitation. Is it copyright? I could get in trouble. Is it by a real person or is it a remix? Oh, did I hit replay or something? Alright, that's fine. Imitation by oh, wait. Let me get that berry. I got the berry suit. It's from a real person. Okay, so I might get in trouble if I play it, but I can, but yeah, all this stuff kind of has to be non-copyright or else they'll get me in trouble. And if it's an accident, it's not that bad. I've done real songs on my videos before, but also something weird that I noticed, I was playing lo-fi one time because lo-fi was live streaming and I was live streaming, right? So I just put lo-fi on in the background. And my audio bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm gonna play the next one. Oh, wait, go back. Yes, oh my gosh, it just naturally played the correct song. Something about those video game songs from when I was young. It's like a secret shortcut to my emotional database in my brain. Like this song, it's just a silly song from the video game about fighting bad guys, right? But whenever I hear it, I'm like, we need to change, man. Because it's just something about the emotion of being a little kid and hearing a good song. Uh-oh. So a Cinderace player, if you take even one monkey from them, they'll AFK an int. So you have to be really careful. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just joking about that. Honestly, Cinderace players, I think they just get frustrated because they actually, like, you know how people say Snorlax is a team Pokemon? Cinderace is too. Got it! Oh, I couldn't quite get it. So right here, this is a skill matchup because we're playing against ourselves. You see how they have the same comp as us? So this is going to be a really fun laning phase for me because we have to outplay them with our smarts because there's nothing about our abilities that'll inherently let us win. Okay. I have X speed in 10 seconds. I want him to know. Oh, Zorora! What the? Okay, so he's gonna... So you see how he's just autoing whoever he can? That's fine, but you need to focus on the other Cinderace. Stolen! What's good? Oh yeah, get mad, buddy, get mad. I got the berry suit. Who are you? My Cinderace didn't know I was getting attacked. That's so unlucky, man. That would have been a perfect play. So it's another boring one. But tell me about the song Imitation. What's it like? Is it like techno? Do you like techno? I started out liking techno, and then I started to hate it. And now it's coming back around to being fun for me again. So see how my Cinderace is hitting the other Snorlax and their Cinderace is hitting me, is hitting the other Cinderace? It's because our Cinderace is not focusing as well as the other one. He's playing fine though. He's just playing very calm because he doesn't want to lose. Except for now. So you notice how he was playing the exact opposite of this before? We could lose this easily. It's a dumb 50-50, but at least we distracted him. So I'm going to sprint towards this. I can rest right here. Let's just continue punching them. Dude! Why does that always happen to me? Why, like, whenever the enemy team all postures to dive for that, They always pull it off really easily. And whenever my team does, it's just like a cluster of monkeys trying to... Like, what was our goal there? Who pressed what buttons on who? Can I watch a replay of that, please? I'd like to know exactly what went wrong. Because I just don't know. If you want to... Okay, so there was one misplay. Did you see when I ran up and I hit rest? I thought I had shield. So I X-speeded towards them. I was going to push them off the pad to make sure Rotom went in the goal. And unfortunately, I still had rest because I wasn't leveled up enough. So, are these gone right now? So there's enemies missing because these are gone. He's sprinting towards me, but he can't stop me. Let's go. Oh, she got it to 1 HP. That's perfect. Let's try to overcap it. Nope, she's going to run and kill it immediately because she doesn't care about strategy or anything, you know? Yeah, she just destroyed it. I mean, that's fine, but look, we died. Unless some magical play helps me save you. Yeah. Unless some magical Snorlax type level play, you know? Unless I do some really cool outplays and maneuvers by pressing the A button over and over again. Yeah, you better run, bud. Sit down, bird. I hate Talonflame, man. He's the worst Pokemon in the game. So annoying. Oh, look. Okay, so I'm going to change the strategy like I said. I'm going to see a score opportunity down here. Never mind, he rotated with it, so that's fine. Snorlax is playing really well on the other team. So he knew that that was weak side, and he rotated down there, and they got a free kill, and now they're probably going to get Dreadnought. But even though they did all that correctly, I have a feeling they're not going to be willing to defend the goal because they want Rotom, right? So they're on Dreadnought right now. If I hurry, I can just barely make it. Yeah, they wouldn't walk backwards for this. Oh, they did. Nice. So I distracted them too. That's good. At least I got my points in. Nice work. I even denied the last hit on my way down. Oh, let's surrender. No, what the heck are you talking about? So, a person that I play with on my team, on the other account a lot, he was telling me about how we had to surrender because you see how we only have 2 goals and they have 5, right? Or 4. Or they have more goals than us. Like things that are on the ground that you can put points into. So, he always feels like mathematically that holds us back. But actually, what I've been thinking is that when they have more goals, they can make more mistakes, right? So they have a lot more area to defend, especially if we do some cheeky, cool stuff in the end game. They'll have a lot harder time stopping us from sneaking points in like so. And he's just spamming FF. Is he AFK? Whoa. Okay, the bird just put his abilities on cooldown. I should actually be able to win, even though he's already level 15. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you see how I just killed a level 15 bird? Better think quickly. Yeah, you messed up, bud. I'm going to start pinging Let's Gather in the central area while I make a fool out of this guy. So you see how I'm... So effing stupid, bro. What part of Gather in the central area? Like, I let me do it. I'm already doing it. You see what he did, though? He just saw the sound go... He heard this sound. You hear I went... And it said Gather here. And on the map, a yellow flag appeared. So, no matter what you ping, when he sees that flag, he thinks you run towards it. So, we could lose another one right here pretty easily. I wish that he had just gone and started hitting it, because then Cinderace would have been under a lot of pressure to move away from me, and then I could have landed a big 50. So this is really all stupid right now. We're gonna, yeah. Look at our guy. Look at our cat. Look at the yellow cat in the top lane right now. Look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. So he's so... So she rage quit and AFK'd. We have to report her and block her. Eddie Robledo. So she was the one who was typing FF and she AFK'd. So that's why we lose. Anytime you AFK, it's your fault. No matter what. There's zero chance that it's anyone's fault but yours. You made it your fault when you AFK'd. I want people to think. Look at me pushing them for her. You see how I'm getting them all around her and she won't move? It's because she's angry and she rage quit. How about you move your freaking buttons, you stupid player? Like, are you kidding me? There's 20 seconds left now. It's too late. Why walk out now? You're not getting away with this. I'm gonna ban her. Yeah, I'm gonna report her. That sucks, man. It's so ugly and stupid. I mean that in the most literal sense, it doesn't look attractive. So if you think about it, you're being literally ugly. Yeah, see that bird? That was literally ugly. He tried to get one sneaky kill real quick. I'm so angry that they need better pings. I can't even explain it to you guys. I can't even explain how much times that happens to me. I'm screaming to gather in the central area, and they're like, he means go! And they just run in. Zorora started 1v1 in the Cinderace. Cinderace was chasing me down. I could have easily 1v1'd him. I was trying to buy my time. And he just globbed onto my stuff. Well, you know what? He's probably not in Master Tier. So here's what you do. First things, you're gonna go ahead and report. I'm gonna put idling in battle malicious, and then I'm gonna type rage quit. And then you tell them what time, because they're just a mod, right? So you have to help them do their job. Tell him the 2-minute mark. So he rage quit at 2 minutes. And then we can also block him, so we don't have him on our team anymore. So I learned that yesterday. If you have someone on your team that's really bad, you can hit block and they won't be allowed to queue with you anymore. Which I did not know. That's going to help me a lot every day for the rest of my life, because I was keeping a list. I just wrote down all the people's names that were messing with me so I could just remember them for later and try to do my best to cancel out their stupid ugliness, you know? Also, I want to say this for sure. If you ever think your teammates understand why you're mad, you're completely wrong. If you think you pinging retreat when they walk up to steal your buff, so the fact that they're walking up to steal your buff means they have no idea that's important to you. So if you just ping retreat and then you AFK because they get the last hit, they think you just disconnected. They think you're dumb and stupid, and they're right. You are wrong if you ever do that, especially if you want to climb. It's just such a messed up, sad mentality. I don't know how all these kids got it these days, man. In my day, it was cooler if you almost won than if you lost on purpose because you were mad. You know what I mean? It's like when you tip the board over because you're losing. No one knows why you did it. No one understands. No one understands why you were mad, Serena. Eddie Robledo, the player from my last game, if you ever see this in some way, shape, or form, know that I don't care what you thought at all. It's so imperative that people understand that you're only punishing yourself. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Oh no, I accidentally wore the berry suit. So ugly. Why is everything ugly today? I guess I just feel ugly. Go. Oh great, I have a stupid Ralts. I'm angry. I'm already mad. That stinks. He's like, just let me score 2. Just let me score my 2. Shut up, Gradient. Give me that. Oh yeah, I should probably message him on Discord. Can anyone explain to me Gradient in depth more? Because I understand the gimmick, but I don't really understand, like, what are those berries? Is that because I CC'd him? Or is he pressing a button to deploy berries? So, do you see how the when I started healing and I wasn't doomed, Ralts kept walking back for like a quarter of a second, and then she was like, "Oh, he's not doomed," and she turned around. That's a Wi-Fi gap. I can tell that she's on Wi-Fi because she's looking at a different screen than I am, or her brain is just laggy, you know. I like how he thinks he can contest this from me. You can't contest Snorlax early. You see how that Gradient was standing on the pad like, all right, I'm waiting for him to hit it, and I just walked up and took it because you can't really contest tackle. Once I get flail, I'm actually worse at contesting stuff. So you're dead. You see how she got torched by that real player? Well, it's because she's getting gapped, first of all, right? So she's level 5 and this other person's level 7, but that person threw their abilities in a pile and she didn't. So she got a huge burst. Oh no. So you see how that Ralts put the skill shot where I had to run if I wanted to chase? No, come on. It's alright because I saw the other guy on the other side of the map who was getting a lot of plays done, so that's just gonna happen. If the other side of the map is getting stomped, the people will naturally gravitate to your side to try to even out the pressure. But, yep. So this guy has really good tempo, right? So he ganks bot, and bot gets frustrated and runs up here, and he's already on the way. I just want to give up. I'm tired of this. I don't even like playing this game right now. This is so dumb. But the good news is they're going to get Rotom now, so I can just stand on the piglets, right? Yeah, then I get free piglets. Because losing that goal is bad, but losing the piglets is devastating. You see how in Master Tier, he just was waiting there to take that from me? So, like, I'm not exactly crazy when I'm playing in those other games with lower tier people, and I'm like, those piglets are going to be a lot more important later. So, he's on the same page as me, because we're all in Master right now, so. You're a baby, dude. Yeah, you're a real baby. He had to run. What an idiot. I hate him. He's so bad. I feel so negative. I need level 9. It's a close battle. That's exactly what we want right now. So, this is the thing I'm thinking about. Because they just did a bunch of work up here. And Dreadnought spawning, I doubt they'll want to defend this. So I'm just going to sprint towards it and hope no one's just getting monkeys around here. Get my points off. That's good. Now there's a chance they'll run right by me because this is up. See, they're all gonna be bought, aren't they? They're all gonna be bought. If anyone comes up here, they're technically wrong, so I'm okay with trying to risk it. Especially when I'm just standing around here. They're gonna come for sure for me, so I have to be fast right now. Yeah, I have to go. I gotta go. So the reason I'm going in right now is because I know his dash must have been on cooldown, right? So his dash is the biggest problem you're gonna have. He's level 12 to my level 9. That was never gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know where Furious is. I was probably late, so people thought I wasn't even coming. Rowlett, hey, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for coming back. Still just grinding out some in-master tier. I think I lost a couple. And I won a couple, so pretty much what you'd expect. Okay, so I see Machamp and them making a play in the bot lane. But now I know that the other enemy, yeah, so they're right here. What is he doing? So you see how he ran away, and then like once I didn't chase him, he had to walk back towards me. It's because all of his power comes from when you chase him. That's all I really understand about Greedent. So if you don't chase him, you actually deny him a lot. So he can get a 50 right there, sure, but hey, we're gonna lose anyway. Look at how ahead they are. So I already have it in my head that we're gonna lose, and it has to be a type of Hail Mary situation anyway. I'm gonna join. Yeah, sure, I can get on my other account. You want to bang it out, boy? You want to go? You want to see how that is in? So that's in for you, bud? You want to see how that works? You better go to Zapdos, huh? Should have gone to Zapdos, you baby. Now I'm going to get your whole gold, bro. What's good? Yeah, and I have Greedent. Okay, so Greninja is the most fed on the team, right? So as long as I buy time, they win that easily. Unless they throw a 50-50. Nice. So we got there. We got there. All right, bud. Hey, Rowlett, I'll get on my other account, and then we can play right after this game, okay? Gonna be honest, after some master tier grinding, that sounds pretty nice. Getting on, what rank are you? So, the reason, okay. The old college throw. I love it. I love when these greedy guys throw the game. Watch this. Watch this. This is hilarious. You see how I booped him? So that's a good trick you can do with this shield. So for example, watch. I'll try to do it here. Well, obviously you can push people off the pad, but so I'm gonna kill this guy. I guess no one told him. No one told him my legends, bro. Hey, yeah, we can play together then. I'll get on the other account. I'm only expert on my Smurf account. You heard the part about how I got this account to master without any teammates, right? Because that's pretty much. I'm not the greatest. Uh-oh, where he's gonna score 50. Nice. Naruto run in a circle for the OP. Nice. I'm sure that we won. I feel like crap. If you think I'm more angry and not working out, it's because I don't feel so good. Yo. Oh, what's up, Cry? Hey, man. Rowlett wants to play. Do you want to play? Cry is the homie. Plays a pretty good Eldegoss. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm relieved that you guys showed up because I was not doing too good at Master. I mean, I won a couple and they gave me 13 points. So if you noticed, I was really focused and having a hard time winning those games. I think they're giving me very challenging games right now because when I lost, they took away 6 points. And when I won, they gave me 13 twice in a row. So I think I was going up against like that Greninja. I mean, I was talking smack, but obviously he has a really good understanding of fundamentals. That's when I get upset with people is when they're good enough that they just keep denying the things because they play correctly. As games go on, current rank, vet-ish. And then I'm gonna put Smurfing with the boys. Excuse me. Okay. Let me type you guys the lobby ID real quick. So Rowlett, I haven't played with you before, have I? I'm better with Lucario. All right, man. Whatever you want. So where do you guys want to go? How you want to do this? As my favorite streamer, Trick2G would say, how you want to do this? How you want to do this? Whenever he knows he can kill him and they're just wasting time. You know. That's what a lot of people, I bet you if you went into practice a little bit, like if you had a friend and you played a custom game and you just 1v1'd each other for 10 minutes, I bet it would help you, anyone who's watching this, climb a little easier, because large part of being good at this is knowing how the play is going to turn out. You imagine in your head, you play out in your head how it's going to go. So if you notice, like when I'm slapping them, I'm watching the chunks of HP get lower and lower, and I'm watching my chunks get lower, and I really focus up on inviting you guys to the lobby because I'm rambling again. 94705424. Also, low-key, this account is really helpful for me to play on, no joke. I'm glad I got to master on the other one, so at least I can say that I help people do that. But having that YouTube in your name, it can be a intimidation factor for the enemy, and also it helps people come watch the show and learn. And hey, listen, how did you reach master? Well, son, I'll tell you, my boy. I'm just joking. I didn't mean to assume. It doesn't matter. So, well, the way that I got to master was I got to ultra the way that I did last season, which was basically inting Snorlax with flail. And then once I got stuck at ultra for a couple days, and I had to change my strategy. So if you noticed my last stream, the title of it was I had to change the strat because I'm trying to score 100 points. And win or lose, no matter what strategy you have in place, if you are not master tier yet, whatever your idea is of how you should win, get 100 points first. Just make sure you have your 100 points. All right, Bird, is that is definitely Rowlett, right? Because he likes birds, or she likes birds. And then Cry should be joining soon. If you're trying to hang out, just let me know. So yeah, the way that I got there this time was I actually just emphasized scoring, because especially in solo queue, if you don't have teammates, I'm a he. Oh, you're good. You're good. Me too, bro. If I was in the bathroom, I'd be like, oh, you pee here too? Because gender? I don't know. Folks, we're climbing. And if you look closely, I'm climbing on YouTube too, bro. 43 subscribers. I've gained 10 subscribers since I started doing this. And I think it's because a lot of people like Rowlett, right? Or Cry, he said, how'd you get to master? And even though I'm not Assassin Dave, right? I'm not the best. I don't even know a lot of the Pokemon's names. And I didn't learn how to join a lobby with another friend until like 2 streams ago. But my fundamentals are there. So if you just keep hammering those home, you can actually get a 51% win rate, which is really impressive for these video games. Don't let the other guys deter you. Whenever you see Assassin Dave, okay, so for example, while we're waiting for Cry to join the lobby, I'll show you guys this account, right? This account is not pure of heart, because if you look at my battle record, You see how there's that blue, it says, it looks like 2 little people's heads next to the game. So there's we surrendered right there, Hongbok, and there's a little 2 heads right there. That means that I had a teammate. I was able to leverage my small amount of fame to have someone come help me, and then we were able to smurf on him. But that's how I have a huge 61% win rate on this account, is because A, I started this new account after I'd already practiced with the other one. So I was pretty good when I created the account. And then also, I have teammates helping me on this account. That's how Assassin Dave has 90% win rates on his Pokemon. That's how Phil Yumu's has 70% win rate on all of his stuff, is because he has a stacked team helping him. So you shouldn't feel bad about even a 50% win rate. If you keep being diligent with your 100 points, you should be able to get some Masters. Nine 4705424. Where you at, bud?
Порой мы считаем, что жизнь бесконечная повесть, что годы терять.
I need a little more hype in my life. Yeah, when you think about being a streamer, you don't think about being sick. You know? Or even I just don't feel like playing. That never occurred to me. Well, it really did with RuneScape. That's part of why I don't like streaming RuneScape anymore, is because a lot of times it's just so annoying and dumb whenever you do badly, and it's just because a random number generator said so. Cry, buddy. Maybe he cried wolf. Folks, I'm sorry about that. Hey, cry boy. Can I also say that hanging out with you young people, oh, whoa, this got 93 clicks. What? Yo. Let's go. Are you kidding me? So yeah, even if you're kind of a troll like me, you can get to master. What you have to do is get 100 points, and then you have to have a system in place. And basically, a system is how you organize priorities in your head, for me. That's how I think about it. I'm sure other people play differently, but the way that I do it is whenever I gain a small advantage, right? You look around at what's near you, and you try to make the small advantage into a big advantage. Like, so you kill a couple people, right? Instead of going back or dancing or, you know, whatever, you have to have a system in place so it tells you what you should be doing, even if you're emotional. That's the important part, is because you can get emotional when you're playing video games, and then you'll make decisions based on anger or frustration rather than smart strategy, right? And it's really hard to tell yourself how to overcome that in the moment. So if you have a system in place, it's like, well, obviously I'm supposed to get the piglets and score, right? That's the main thing I want to do, so I just do that instead. And if you are ever going to break your own rules, you need to be really, like, notice that moment. When you see me, help me. But I'll help you, bud. I'll help you out, brother. Don't even worry. Don't even trip, dog. Emma, Wano, Young Badger, Sir Bossaru, Lysol. Okay, I don't know any of these people, so it's pretty safe to say that I should be okay a little bit. I'm gonna focus at the very beginning of the game, and I'm gonna stop talking. Oh my gosh, look at those Aurora. It's a cowboy. Around. He just literally tried to take that. Are you going to the jungle, bud? All right, how about you guys? That's okay. Anything works. No. You're good. Don't take his jungle. I was wrong. Sorry, buddy. You can 1-1-3. It's okay. We'll just get a lead going. Got his flash. Good job. Unlucky. Hey, he got one. Oh, yo, his kill turned into like a wanted poster. Did you see that? Good job, Zorora. Good job cleaning up my mess. That was my bad. Oh my gosh, wait, Lucario just got a solo kill, didn't he? Oh no, he got ganked. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go ahead. That was quite bad of me. I really misplayed there. Not gonna lie, I thought I had flail already. Yeah, going 1-1-3 works all the way up to veteran and then some. It doesn't really matter as long as you guys, as long as someone goes back to clear the buffs occasionally. It's not as detrimental as one would think, especially when we have a Lucario bot lane who is killing them a lot, you know? So this would be bad because we have a lot of our resources in the top lane, right? So all they have to do is either push on bot lane or send a lot of resources here, and they kind of counter us easily, right? But because Lucario's kind of smurfing low-key, we can do kind of crazier and crazier things. Wait, which one's the real him? That's right, that's him right there. He dashed wrong. That was hilarious. Did you see that?
Glad to see you made it, Gadget. Here's your assignment.
Dr. Claw planning to steal the treasures of Pharaoh Putatut. Must guard artifacts, especially sarcophagus. This message
He doesn't know what to do here. He's waiting for backup, and they're coming, right? So let's run. Good try, good try. Ooh, nice play by the Ninetales to protect him. Yeah, you can't step up, guys. You can't step up here, pal. They can't step up here. They shouldn't have stepped up there. Because the reason they couldn't step up, like, they knew they couldn't step up. That's the funniest part to me. Yo, why does this have 150 clicks? What is happening right now? I like how I showed up 30 minutes late sick, and everyone's like, click it! Unlucky, he got the berry before me. But the whole team is showing up. So you see how that's tempo? That's fine. So it's not good to die ever. But if you do die, then there's a way to keep your tempo. So for example, you see how all of us went that way? Oh my gosh, these are still here. What rank is this? Those wild Pokemon are still there. That's alright, that's alright, because see how, okay, so then when I died, my team was on the way. That's tempo, basically, in a nutshell. And I'm not the best at explaining tempo. It's easier in League of Legends. So in League of Legends, right, as a support player, which was what I was a lot, you want to show up on the map at the same time as your ADC. You guys think he can 1v1 me? You guys think I can 2v1 this maybe? You guys think I can 2v1 these guys maybe? I think I might have a small chance to 2v1 here, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit my buttons. Okay, looks like they all died. Oh god, run, run, run. She ulted. Yes, this is good, this is good. I'll bang it out, I don't care. I'll die here, but they might get the kills. Also, anyone who's watching, you might have heard me say before that Snorlax can 1v1 anyone when they're the same level. I was actually wrong. So I had never played really good Serena players. So a Serena player, you can fight them for 10 minutes, and if they're good, they will actually beat you if you're the same level as them. But that still goes for even Dragonite, you know, Wigglytuff. It'll take forever, but you can 1v1 them with Flail if you're the same level as them. That's why, so Snorlax is kind of B tier, right? He's not the strongest Pokemon in the game right now. He's not an ideal pick, but in those situations where you can become ahead, he's very oppressive, which is basically how my gimmick works. So I'll just make sure that I'm ahead in points and levels, and then I can pretty much just ego check them at the door every time, and that helps me win about 50% of my games, and that's how I got to master. You think I can 2v1 here? I'd rather score. So they don't even have enough points to kill that thing. That's why I didn't defend that. You might have been scared, but those outer turrets, they're made like that for a reason. They shouldn't be that imperative to defend. And in fact, a lot of people throw games trying to defend it because they're like, well, I have to stop them. And no, you don't. Not if you keep up with them in points and levels, because then your plays will work better later. So you should probably try to be around level 12 at the 5-minute mark. Let me phrase that differently. If you are stomping on the enemy, you should be able to hit level 5 at 12 minutes. So she thinks she can win. I'm gonna make sure she knows that she can beat me, and I'm gonna set a bait with my Lucario. You see my Lucario moving towards me? So then I wait, and then I set a bait, and I just kill her, and I continue scoring. Oh, that was what I was going to say earlier. Whenever I got that sick double kill and I said they couldn't step up, they knew they couldn't step up. If you noticed, they were running away from us. And then I just backed away a little bit. And for some reason, in a low elo person's head, if you're running away, that means like, I almost got him. They don't know about the tricks and stuff yet, right? Oh no, I threw 20 seconds till the Articuno spawns, so I think we should be all right. Let's really focus now. I'm going to stop talking really quick, because I don't want to lose this game for the homies, for the viewers. And no matter how good you are, you can throw these games. That's why this game is a little better than League of Legends, because uh-oh, so we're a little bit behind. I have to run. Retreat! I don't even have my ult. I don't have my ult. So we can easily lose, like I was saying. This might be bad. So, what happened there? Let's break that down real quick, because that was kind of awkward. So that Talonflame, right? If we kill them all, we still win. Gotcha. Eight, 7, 6, 5. No, how'd she know? Why is she here? Help, everyone group. Let's try to overpower them, Lucario. Come on. It's our only choice. We're going to lose if you don't. Anyway, so, I mean, if you feel like losing, that's fine, but... So we already lost here. That's why I'm acting crazy and banging it out. I'm not sure where anyone else is. It's unlucky that that happened, because we all need to be sprinting as fast as we can, and we need lower points in our pockets, especially if we're behind. This is bugged. Yo, this is absolutely bugged. I got 225 playbacks on this. That's not true. Is it? How is that possible? So I'm going to take all the blame for that, and let me explain why. So when Talonflame was running away and I followed her into the central area while Zapdos was spawning, that was because she was out of position. If her team wasn't right there, but her team was right there. So, oh wow, Cryboy carried hard. All right, let's try it again. Who wants to go again? I score 0 points all the time. That was a thumbnail on my past videos. Who needs points? And also, just because, like, someone got 0 points or they might have messed up a play even, if you think about it, that's not embarrassing for them. It's embarrassing for me. Because I'm on your screen right now saying that I'll help you get to master, right? And I couldn't carry. That's embarrassing for me. You shouldn't feel sad at all. Nobody who ever plays with me should feel sad, especially if you're on the pretense that you're trying to learn and I'm trying to help you. That's my fault. So what I should have done there, like, if you saw those master games, did I ever group around the Zapdos? No. And that's the reason for that is because I'm basically, no, you're okay, Rowlett. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, man. I would encourage you, though, if you wanted feedback, play whatever Pokemon you've played the most, and then I can actually get a better feeling of your skill level. Because if you're playing something that you don't play all the time, it's a lot harder, especially when you're under pressure, right? So whatever Pokemon you've played the most, you can just spam it. And then if I can look at you guys, I should watch you guys play more. I should be moving my map more, and I should be helping you guys a lot. Whoa, yo, look at this video on my thing though. Look behind me. You see that catfish? That's just a pond by my house. Bird, don't be Sorora. Okay, so you see how I predicted this was going to happen. This is what people start doing, right? So whenever you have trouble winning at this video game, you're gonna start looking around for reasons that you lost, right? So maybe if we had this Pokemon instead of that Pokemon, right? That would be a good reason, sure, but let's face it, guys. We're an expert. We're in great today. The fundamentals, like whenever people get weird about choosing a different Pokemon for the team comp, they're almost always shooting themselves in the foot. Because you need to play the thing you've practiced the most no matter what in order to climb. So never change what Pokemon you're playing because of the team comp or any other reason. Even if Cry tells you not to. I guess he's played the most Zorora, so he's going to play some Zorora top with me. This will be okay. Oh no, we have an AFK. So that's going to be fine. I win 4v5s all the time. So we'll be fine. Oh, I just juked him so hard. I'll give the little Zorora a knock-up, so hopefully he'll be able to get away. If he doesn't, that's fine. I actually kind of figured that was going to happen once they ganked. The good news is, whenever you get ganked, you can have that feeling of you absorbed pressure on the map, right? So, if you think about it this way, if the jungler shows up to your lane and they don't get anything, you just wasted about 10 seconds of their time in a 10-minute game. That's really huge. Oh, he got flail probably, so I need to back up. We need to be really careful as level 5 power spike, boys. Also, are you guys playing on phone? And if that is the case, does that mean you can't hear me while we're playing? I don't give advice directly in real time anyway, because that's a really bad learning tool anyway. How did I get 300 clicks on this? This is something's busted, dude. This can't be correct. I better change the full house since we got the oh, okay. No. Let's retreat. That's okay. So I'm gonna go into full carry mode really fast, okay? And see if you guys can tell me what the difference in my playstyle is, okay? Because look at this. There's a level 9 Talonflame, and I'm a level 4 Snorlax. Retreat. There's no point in ever defending this. I want them to take it, but they won't take it because they don't want to give us piglets. Right? Oh my god. He ulted in. I'm level 3. I can't do anything. Retreat. Just retreat. Yeah, just let that tower dive. They have to take it. I just want to share a little XP. Alright, fine. Look, they got our piglets. Okay, so let's get piglets, guys. Everyone can walk up to these and auto them once. Gives more XP in the game. Our freaking Serena just evolved. So again, this guy's level 9, and we're both level 7. Snorlax can 1v1 us, or 2v1 us easily. We should actually just retreat. Need a retreat, Buster. And, okay. So this is not retreating. If you notice what the bird did. Yeah. That was really bad. That's okay, though. Because, I mean, this is not ideal in any way, shape, or form. So getting hung up on small details like that is stupid. That's what I'm telling you guys, is that, so worrying about your team comp or what Pokemon your teammates picked to play is like, that would be like if you were trying to build a house and before you even nailed 2 pieces of wood together, you're picking out the floral print for your for your stupid window sheets or something, you know? That's so far in the future, especially because we all need to be focusing on getting farm and levels back. See, so now my Cinderace is level... Oh no, our Serena AFK'd. So it's okay, I win 4v5s all the time. Hey guys, let's FF and regroup. So Cry just AFK'd. And one time you told me before that you gave up, but we actually kind of discussed that we weren't going to do that. You see what I'm saying? Cry. Are you listening to the stream right now? Can you hear what I'm saying to you? Do you hear what I'm saying though, man? Like, that is the opposite of what I've been saying for the last 10 minutes. Are you listening to the stream when you're watching this? When we're playing, are you listening to me talk? Because that's really not why we lost at all. You know we had an AFK, right? You know that was a 4v5? The last 2 games had been 4v5s. We lost because we had less people than them. And that has nothing to do with who they picked. Okay, so then you know that it's stupid to be arguing about what Pokemon someone picks when we're not doing fundamentals correctly. That's what I've been saying for 10 minutes. So when you type, why'd you pick a speedster? You understand my confusion? Because that has nothing to do with why we lost it all. And I'm sorry I sounded a little mean there. But this is really holding all of us back, right? We all want to climb. And if Bird can't play anything but Zorora, well, we have to make a Zorora plan, don't we? It would be Bird. Okay, it sounds like I'm being hard on Cry and taking Bird's side. I'm not. Okay, Bird 15. If you want to play Zorora, I would encourage you to look up a video about how to jungle. Because Zorora needs to be in the jungle. Because he's not very strong early. He might not know how, bro. He's only in great. That might be an issue. How about we help him get his first clear? Do you know about Jungle Bird? You can jungle. And you're always welcome to play whatever you want, bud. Don't let, like, you know how many times I ping I'm going Snorlax jungle? Everyone on our team has a good Pokemon picked out, right? This is why I get upset with this. Is because when I try to Snorlax jungle, even in Master Tier, I'll ping I'm going to the central area, right? Everyone says, cool. They pick Pokemon that would go well in other people's lanes. And it's really smart and good. Then they see that I locked in Snorlax. For some reason, the fact that I would even ever attempt to play Snorlax jungle for them means they have to try a new Pokemon that they haven't practiced yet, and also try jungle, which they haven't practiced yet. And the only reason they did it is because for some reason in their head, they're like, Snorlax wouldn't be a good jungler. And they don't know. No one knows. It's a year-old game. You can't say, except for Zorora is kind of weak early. That's why he has to go to the jungle. And I'm not taking Bird's side, and you know, Cry is the homie. He's been the homie for a minute. It's just really important for me to explain that to people because it helps me. My goal in life is to make a whole swarm of people that are really good at the fundamentals. Because if you have a bunch of people that are all really good at fundamentals, all of a sudden the game is more fun for everyone. And also people like Assassin Dave and Phil Yumus, they can't stomp all of the competition easily because there's going to be a whole nother generation. You guys are young people learning this video game now. You're going to get really good, you know? It's going to be great. So it looks like Zorora's clearing jungle. That's really good. Good job. Make sure you get those kills. And then go to the blue buff and the red buff, and then you pick a lane and you run out and you try to kill people, okay? That is not our Zorora. So we have a Dragonite. Okay, my bad, my bad. You see how little I care? It's never even come up. I'm Master Tier, okay? I got to Master this week. I never once looked at what my teammates picked. I never told them they should pick something else. I couldn't even talk to them. So that's why it sounds so silly to me. There you go, bud. See, we're smurfing again. We're smurfing again. For this game, I'm going to focus. I'll be right back. Ooh, I got the bait. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. Let's go. Let's go. Dragonite. Hey, look at the buff to the south of you. You can get that on the map. You see where I'm standing? Okay, Zorora's gonna get it. He's actually the jungle, so that's okay. But if you wanted to come here, I'll ping it real quick. You could go try to get that buff with him, and then let me and him hang out up here real fast. It's okay. You see how trying to give people advice in real time is not only sounds annoying to me, it's also just legitimately not very effective because if you think about it, I want to play with you guys. I don't want to play with clones of me, you know? So I need to okay, good job. Sorry, Cry. I keep taking his last hits. That's not correct. I shouldn't do that. Ooh, looks like some buffs are spawning. Nice, he destroyed it. Good job. Oh my gosh, this cry is smurfing. Yeah, let's just go. That'll be a good bait. So what I did there was I autoed it. And to be honest, if Cinderace had tried to go 50-50 with me, I would have tried to do it too. I think we're going to be far ahead. But they saw it move on the mini-map, ideally, right? And that's when they get scared and they'll run up here and we'll have a chance to ambush them. He's only got 7 points. This is worth all day. Yeah, let's just do it. Good job. I knew you could do it. If you're wondering why I abandoned my duo, it's because I knew he could kill. He's really smurfing right now. No joke, I was AFK. I didn't see the bird in front of me till I slapped him to death. That was so cool.
Ricey K, the Raisin Man.
A little more hype beat for me, please. I need to get a little more excited now because we're doing really well this game. Something happened. Something weird is happening, guys. I don't know how to say this, but this got 400 views, I guess? There's got to be a bug, man. So what you can do against a Greedent is you pin him against the wall like this. All of his Greedent tricks are then unable to be used. Yeah, we bang this out all day, and then we just take another goal. Oh, my bad. He had 18. I should have... Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. I like how Cry is clearing jungle instead. I'm going to throw a 50-50 because I see 3 people down there and he's taking jungle. So a way to think about it is, I always say this is wrong, right? Don't do this. But what I am doing is giving the enemy an option. So... if you give the enemy an option, they can make a mistake, right? So if you send one person top and one person bot, they might choose incorrectly who they should send to counter you, right? And that's in a way that is more effective than 5-man grouping and trying to dive a tower. And that is because if they're 5-man grouped, the enemy can't make a mistake. You've eliminated the multiple choice for them at that point. If you're all in the same place doing the same thing. If you have one guy doing something cheesy over here and one guy getting Rotom and one guy stealing their jungle, they might all decide to go to one place and then lose the other 2 things. You know what I mean? So it has to be a good balancing act is what I'm saying. Hey, you guys think we won this one? I think we won. As long as we don't fumble the Articuno fight in a very major way. But if you look at the levels, 13, 11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 11, 12. So we're stronger than all of them in levels. And we're actively soaking up farm. So Is someone on this blue buff right now? Yeah, this guy's on the blue. Good job, mate. So you see how it said we had a huge lead? That means more than 100. If you didn't know that, that would help. If it says you have a lead, it probably means like 50 points, I think. I haven't really worked that part out yet, but I know for sure that I've done a test where I scored 100 and then all of a sudden it said we were had a huge lead. So I think it counts. It starts saying a huge lead. Oh yeah, we just won. Good job, everyone. You see how good we did there, Cry? Cry, listen, so this is perfect, right? You see how hard we were smurfing on him? We can do anything. Comp doesn't matter. Especially early. I'm not saying comp doesn't matter. I'm saying for us, listen. Like, it's like trying to learn how to jump over hurdles before you learned how to tie your shoes. We all got to tie our shoes first or we're going to be tripping a lot. Good job, everyone. Y'all want to run it again? Let me get your win rate back to normal at least. And that was my bad about the other ones. Too, still. Folks, we're climbage. Does anyone care to explain how I got 400 views on this? The jungler only got 1 kill. Yep. Yep. And we carried him. And we carried him anyway, bud. Nothing they do matters if we're smurfing OP. You know what I'm saying? You could have 5 Zororas on your team. If you're level 12 and they're level 10, you win. You win the fights, then you show up to fights and you win them. It's great. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Preach. Yo guys, thanks for watching this even for just a second. Oh my god, I'm smurfing in the streaming too, boys. Guys. Folks, we're climbing. We're climbing with the boys today though. I already got some wins under my belt for the master account. So I'm smurfing here, but I'm still going to I'm going to stream 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays with my master tier account still, so I can keep helping you guys get there yourselves. Also, we're all going to, by the end of the stream, I guarantee you every single one of you people that are watching this are going to be master. Easily. Easily, brother. Easily. maybe not today, but in the future, you'll look back on this and laugh like that guy with that hat who was so sweaty. He sure helped me. That's another thing. The jungler only got 1 kill. So every streamer looks at that screen. You know how after they win the game, they go to that extra info, they see who got a lot of kills, and they go, wow, I did 50k damage. That was so good. They say things like that. I never even look at it. I've never looked at it once. Doesn't matter. Man, I guess maybe showing up late to the stream. Maybe they got really antsy and like all 400 people were just waiting. I don't know. I'm confused as heck, but I love it. Of course, I'm sick and tired and not working out, and now I got 400 people on this. Or 400 clicks. That doesn't mean 400 people are watching this. That means that 400 people browsed through it real quick to see if I was good, usually. And what I like to do when people are checking to see if I'm a good streamer, I like to turn it to the big screen and do a couple karate kicks, but I might actually have an accident. My stomach is really messed up. Cry boy, he's coming. I stole his crab. See, Cry, imagine if I had been tilted, like, imagine if I was tilted that we had 2 assassins on our team this game, right? But then we walk up to the lane and they also have an assassin carry. Oh, he dashed forward. No, I'm sorry, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. That was my fault. I baited him. Oh, this is a bloodbath. Jeez. I don't think anyone on either team has stopped pressing all their buttons yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time we meet, we're just like, let's roll, boys. Oh, this guy's dead with 30 points in his pocket. Let's go. Good job. Retreat! No! There you go, Bird. You see how you're getting those buffs? Yeah, you get the next one too, man. You got it. And the reason I'm saying that it's okay for our guy to take the jungle buffs is because no one's taking them. You see how all of our jungle... Oh, God. Nice, he got him. Bang it out, bang it out, bang it out, boys. Bang it out, boys. Bang it out, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Who wants to smoke? Who wants to smoke? Come into the bush. All right, I'll back. I'll back. I'll back. I'm not going to throw. I'm doing really badly still. Even though that was a really cool play, I'm doing quite badly. And we have to get these buffs off the map. So I guess the way that I've been explaining this is really bad because everyone has come to me afterwards and not known what I was talking about. So these red and blue, right? They spawn in 1 minute after you kill them. So imagine you had a magical machine that whenever you pressed it, it gave you $10, but you could only press it again after you pressed it once. So if you accidentally, and you have a 10-minute time limit with this magical machine. So how would you have to get $100, right? If you needed $100, you would have to come back every single minute. Otherwise, you'd end up, if you missed one, you might end up with 90 seconds, right? Oh my God. Oh God, they're so oppressive. Also, guys, don't get mad at people about what they pick, especially in lower elo, man. It's such a way. It's so fun. Look at this. We got 5 assassins on each team. You know, there's a bird in top lane, and everyone is fine with it. You know, this is the funnest part. Is playing in veteran. You lock in Zorora top, and then you somehow win. You know. Yeah, this guy's... So he's going to try to push me backwards. That's why you have to kite in front of him. Whenever you're playing against anyone who has a pushback, you kite in front of them instead of behind them. Dang, she popped him. Oh no, the whole team showed. That's fine. You know why? Because this is hilarious. And it's kind of working. So let's keep doing it. I think we can easily win this. So yeah, so if you think about it that way, there is a maximum of 10 red buffs you can get. So if there's a way you can juggle getting them and getting to objectives and ganking lanes, you're a really good jungler. And then if you do that and the enemy doesn't, and you're a good jungler, you could sneak over, check their buffs, right? You take 1. Now they only have 9 possible, and you have 11 possible. You see what I mean? It's very important mathematically. I tried to give him a shield. I don't think it worked. Yeah. This is not good. No! Alright, I'm griefing. I'm griefing in vet, boys. Look at that pile of coins right there. So this is really good. You see how the bird? This is exactly what I was talking about. Well, he just ruined it and stepped forward, but that's okay. You want to do a balancing act between having it close to your goal and not letting it touch your goal, because then the goal can give you a shield. Nice, dude. Hey, that bird did good. Looks like our freaking Zorora's doing good. Alright, well, the bird took my jungle. I'm a little pissed now. Kind of mad that I complimented him. BZ! Hey, what's good, Hawaii? How you doing? Hey, we're playing, well, I guess we would have to, I think we have 3 right now. I'm just smurfing right now. I mean, you could call it smurfing. I don't think we're going to win this fight in any time. I need to actually sprint here. So you see what I did there with the shield? I'm learning a lot of new shield tricks. I want to show you guys after this. So for example, I'm going to run to this bush, right? Never mind, I have to ultimate. I'm going to try to kill both. No, I'm running. Gather the Citrus area. Boop. Nope. Gather the Citrus area. Boys! Or be like me yesterday and use Blaze Kick on Rotom and ring her right into the goal. Yeah, dude. You know how many times I'm like, all right, this is going to be very clutch. I'm going to use my block like a knife between the Rotom and the enemy and push the enemy forward. And then I just push Rotom on immediately and everyone types FF. That's why I didn't take block for so long. I mean, it's obviously super good. We can easily still win. Here's what I'm going to do. So they're going to take top no matter what, right? Look at our guy getting 100. So I go in the bush, I pop him back, I drop the shield, and I run the other way. So I get a little dash that way, almost. I need to help him win this fight. Come here. Yes, if we win this fight. Come on, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, we did it, we did it, we did it. Come on, score, 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 score. Who's Dragonite? Who's on? Is Dragonite in the chat? Come score, bud. Score, score, score. I can push, I can push. Look. Score, 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 score. He's not scoring. It's okay. There was another one there, so I got another 14 in, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. 10 seconds left. I have 1 in my pocket. I got 1 in my pocket. They cannot stop me. You cannot stop me, sir. I was born here. I live here. Let me out. It only said we were a little behind. It only said we were a little behind. I think we might have a chance, boys. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, dude. That listen, I'm in I was in 1500 master tier last season. I mean, that wasn't as high as I got. I got to 1650, but I'm saying like even up to that point, people don't know what I mean when I ping. My block is ready, and I'm running towards the goal. It's just hard to wrap your head around, especially when it's like, you know, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. So when the enemy gets Zapdos, it's like you got punched in the face. Like your heart is racing, you're sweating, you know. You probably smell bad if you're me. Got some stupid hat on for some reason. It's horrible. If BZ wants a turn, BZ is a priority, Poncho. Oh, look, someone left. Okay, Bird didn't want to play with us anymore. Do you want to play, BZ? I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break while I see if anyone else wants to play. I'll be right back, guys. Do you mind if I take a quick break, Cry? Just gotta go to the restroom. Bird left in shame. Oh, we love a little Sailor Moon moment. Yeah, the thumbnail was testing well with our target demographic, so I keep the song on. Hey, Cry, listen, bud. If I sounded like I was being harder on you than I was on Bird, I think Bird was newer. That's the only reason. I think you're better right now because you've practiced more. So that's why in that moment it was important not to, you know, poop on them, because they're trying their best. And also, so that is a compliment, but it's also kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because if you're good, I'm saying you're good. You're playing with me. I'm saying I'm good. That's the whole point of this channel, right? So if we're talking to the little Zorora who just wanted to play with us, like, it's your fault that we lost. It's like, well, then how did we get good? How did we get good if we're not able to carry people like that? You know what I mean? $460 views. This isn't right. Unless, when anyone clicked on this, did it say like 200 people watching? Or did it say 7 or 3? Because this has to be a glitch, bro. There's no way. Unless, like, maybe secretly, my in-laws are like doing a, what's that thing called? When you vote, you know what a reCAPTCHA is? Where it's like, hey, can you confirm you're not a effing robot right now? So the reason for that is if you work in like a tech support for a school or any building with a bunch of computers, you could log into all of them. Yeah, no, you're not a bully, bro. That's what that, I'm sorry. I started that sentence out and then I forgot to finish my point. I think you have good points a lot. And I think you're a valuable member of the team. And I hope I didn't sound like I was bullying you, is what I wanted to say, because I like you. Use Blaze Kick on the Rotom, heck yeah. Is the sound okay still, everyone? All 400 of you, I guess? Uh-oh. Looks like a dramatic situation is developing. Buddy, don't do it. Just come help me. We can be top lane together. Yeah, come on, man. I'll help you. Gather here. It'll be fun. We'll smurf on him again. Yeah, that's the problem. I know, I'm sorry. Well, this song, that part is the best part of the song when the beat drops and it goes... Because RayZK, he always makes really classical trap-type beats. Drop party, you know, SRS, let's go. Did you get anything? It's not on a PvP world, is it? That's the oldest trick in the book. I'll take that, thank you. Hey, I got her berry buds, so if we get back to our berries, I'll turn back around and this became diveable. Be careful, buddy. No, I'm sorry. Dragon plate skirt, let's go. Good, solid. What is that, like 50k GP? 200k GP, I mean. Gold pieces for the layman. Hey, that'd be funny. It'd be only funny for people that play RuneScape because they'd understand. I'm gonna focus now. Hi, DS. What's up, man? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm really glad you clicked on this, bud. We were climbing in Master, and now I'm smurfing with the boys. Cry is the homie. Right there, that Cinderace. He's with me. He's quite good. Glad to hear it, bud. Glad to hear. This is weird. Okay, see, they're posturing to dive. Did you see that Ralts accidentally step out of the bush? So instead of trying to defend at all, I'm gonna ping retreat. And then I stand right where the piglets spawn. Because losing that tower is bad, but losing the piglets. So in a master tier game, right? They would have been posturing to dive and they would be positioned like right here. Right here, back behind our tower. If they know it's going to go down, they'll be standing on the piglets instead of you. So that's important to remember. It's not as important in lower tier, but as you try to climb, you're going to have a lot more experiences. Like, so for example, if there's only 3 people here, is she soloing it? Yes, go. Oh no, there's 2 people there. Okay, so there's only 2v2. It should be fine for them to, oh, run. I can't, oh, so because Rotom, dude, Swinub is such a good counter to Snorlax. Oh, subscribity, let's go. Thanks for subscribing, brother. If you want me to type a message out loud, until I make YouTube partner, you can't super chat or anything. But if you want me to say something out loud, I'm more than willing to do it. For the subscribe. That was so sick, bro. Thanks for subscribing, dude. I love this. What? It's working. We got there. So tell me something, guys. If you guys know a lot of streamers, would you be willing to tell me how long it would take them to get back to Master? Because it took me like 2 weeks in Season 3. I think that's pretty good. No, man. You don't take this off. Does he have ultimate? He's level 10 and I'm level 8, so I don't want to exactly push the envelope. If he's just cocky, though, I mean, I think I could take him now. Like, this is a bad situation for him, even if Cinderace wasn't here. Yeah, he's dead. Good job, bud. Good job. Oh, the pad didn't heal me. So I think okay, so the sad part is, the sad part of this game, I'm Bubblegum26 in the game, and I friend requested. Yes! Yes, the YouTube Pancho Vista worked. Yeah, I'll add you. I'll add you. Oh, not in this game. You added me in your video. Okay, okay. I thought you were one of the people on my team right now. My bad. But yeah, no, yeah, let's play after this. If Beezy, there's a person named Beezy in the chat who could technically cut you in line because priority ponchos, but I don't know if they want to play yet. So, do you think I can 2v1 here? Can I play with you? Uh-oh. All right, it's going to be a priority poncho situation. Please, I got one. I took him down with me. I took him down with me. Cow, Kujao, Bati, Bujao. That sounds like a song. Cow, Kujao, Bati, Bujao. That has rhythm. That's pretty sick. I like the name, dog. Yeah, okay, so now there's 2 priority ponchos. I guess DS is technically the second priority poncho. So we might have to get you in a couple games, Cal. If I'm saying that right, I'm sorry. Start the queue. Yeah, I need to do that. Will you help me, Ashley? Will you write down, so I think in this order. So if Beezy wanted to play, she could cut in front of, or he could cut in front of, DS, technically. And then DS could technically cut in front of, okay. I can't believe ooh, I almost escaped. I almost escaped. This is bugged. It says 625 clicks so far. That's literally impossible. Yeah, those outer turrets are so hard to defend. And honestly, when they're up, it makes my life harder. The only problem is, sometimes my teammates will see me clearing wild Pokemon instead of defending a tower, and they'll literally rage quit because they don't understand that we're getting gapped, right? They didn't understand. They think that if we all show up to something, right, we could achieve it. And they think because I didn't show up to the fight, we lost the fight. So let me walk anyone who has thought processes like that, just like me, I have thoughts like that too all the time, but they're wrong. Let me walk you out of Crazy Town real quick. So you're saying that, so if a person is like, oh, why didn't Snorlax come to that fight? And they lost it. That means that they, in their head, they were looking at the map like, okay, looks like there's people up here. If we all move towards them, including Snorlax, we can win. So they knew that. But at the same time, they didn't notice that I wasn't there. So that means that their whole plan had to already hinge on the fact that I was there, and somehow they didn't notice it. You understand how crazy that is? Ha! You see the little dab? Wait. Oh, hey. This is really good. This is really good. We can just ace them before Articuno. Let's gather a Citrary. Let's gather a Citrary. Let's gather a Citrary. Why is she here? Let's gather a Citrary. Why is everyone globbing onto me? That was a bad... Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. So whenever I'm doing badly and it's close to Articuno, I'm still beginner rank, if that's okay. I think we could play together. Because this account, technically expert. I believe. Looks like we're gonna lose. But, look. This is fine, though. Watch this. We only have one goal to defend, right? We have a guy scoring right now. They went the wrong direction. Oh, they slipped by me. Screw it. I'm going to score. At least I can get forgiveness points if you score. So that's a key part of my new strategy. I've actually changed the way I play a lot. You should just try to get 100 points no matter what, because then they'll give you those forgiveness points. and that is really valuable. Look at how long they're dead for. They are dead for the rest of the game. So there's 30 seconds left. 2 people are dead for 30 seconds, and somebody wanted to give up. Let's just keep scoring. Dang it. So Cinderace came to me. That means they both came on accident. They both came on accident. So that's really good for us, especially if I kill here. I bet people might be wondering if I can kill here, but once I get my flail. No, so close. Unlucky. Sorry, Cry. Sorry, brother. I like that. I like that. Let's go. Even if we didn't win, in theory. Well, no, that's not true because I threw. So that was pretty bad of me. And the moment that I'm talking about when I threw was when it was like 2 minutes left. I thought I could 2v2 them on their tower. Because sometimes I can. I just miscalculated, and it cost me a win. But look, I scored a score 50 bonus. I got +5 forgiveness, right? And I didn't AFK, so that's naturally 10 forgiveness. That's an easy way to help you get to master. All right, boys, I'm gonna type this in the thing. Speak now. Whoever wants to be in line officially. You want to play again, Cry? Thanks for playing with me, by the way. We have time for about 3 more. So even if everyone had to take 1 turn, it could be happening. 3, 1, 9, 3, 3, 0, 7, 1. Okay, so DS. It looks like BZ is being polite. So you can join right now. Is that you, Bubblegum? Hey, nobody snuck in front of him, did they? Well, okay, so we do have 3 right now. After this one, though. I mean, I guess Cry, would you be willing to give him a turn? Then I can play with Bubblegum and Cow as well. I'm at work right now. I'm just gonna watch. All right, I won't snitch, and we'll call it. We'll call it even. Bubblegum, Bubblegum, 26. How many ranked games do we win? What am I quoting? I'm like the Jason Bourne of stupid stuff that's not important. Please read my messages. In the video game? A penalty notice. No, in chat. I'm Bubblegum26. Please read my messages. Oh, you're gonna try to tap to me in real time? In the video game? Because I'll be honest, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. If I get excited, I might shout like Squircle! But any decision you want to make is up to you. I will play around you. I'm not one of those streamers that they invite you and say they'll carry you, and then they're mad when they find out. Like, ironically, you know. Oh yeah, go Decidueye. Go Decidueye. Hey, do you want to go jungle, Cry? Oh, he wants to. Of course, he wants to jungle. All right, well, me and Cry can go top then, I guess, and you can Decidueye jungle. Here's a problem though. I will say this, if you guys are concerned about team comp, but he mains Aurora. I don't know what Astaroth does. The only concern I would have is that we have 3 ranged damage dealers, right? So that is hard for me to protect. If you're all smurfing and I get really ahead, it won't matter at all. But, like, that would be a good composition talk to have once we got there, you know what I'm saying? I think about composition all the time, and sometimes I blame my loss on the fact that our team comp was bad. In real life, I do. text. Okay, so this guy is testing to see if he can do that. So any moderators, if you hover your mouse over his text, you can see a ... OWHMEGLIMZ, that person. He was just doing a test to see if he could spam in here. So I got the hollowware for Decidueye. Ooh, is that a hollowware? Oh, look at the tree pooping. Why? Every single zap. Hey man, if we get far enough ahead, oh, that's the only thing, guys. Anyone who's listening right now, if it says we have a huge lead when Zapdos spawns, do not auto it. Do not auto it. I have a very specific plan we're gonna do, but that's the only time. Yeah, someone ban him, please. Would someone hover their mouse over his message and then click the ... who's the mod and then ban him? Because he could post a dangerous link. Remove the messages. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening, but if you guys, so it says right now 4 viewers. It's been hovering between 5 and 10 like it always does. But it says I have 900 views on this video. Good gank, good gank. Just make sure you get out alive. You also have to ban him. You should be able to ban him. Oh my god, he juked me so hard. There you go. Yeah, just get rid of him. I mean, jeez. He must want a taste of my 900 view money. Hilarious. That's impossible, by the way. That's why I'm laughing. I know it's probably a glitch. Unless 900 people saw this somehow, and then they clicked on it, and they were like, oh, that's not to my liking. Immediately. Get your scores on, bud. Get your scores on. Good job. Run! Oh, he died. Unlucky. I'll try to get the points in for him. Then I'll run. See you later, buddy. Thank you, babe. That was really good. I appreciate your help. Why didn't he just score his 16? This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Oh, you crazy, son? You crazy for this one, Rick? You crazy for this one, Rick? Sit the heck down. See, you know, I bet that Cinderace is probably talking right now like, you know, our team composition's just not as good. Shut up. That's what I would say to that Cinderace. Let me put it that way. The enemy Cinderace. The enemy Cinderace is who I'm talking to right now. Oh, time to go. Yeah, right there. So you see how, Cry, let me know if you're playing on Wi-Fi or not. And if you are playing on Wi-Fi, do you have a very good signal? Because if you saw there, that's another perfect example of, fuck. Woo! 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 That was a close one, Bird. Hey, Mr. Bird, why don't you sit the heck down? I thought I told you guys to sit down earlier. It is dinner time. We sit down when we eat. Yo, even though I know it's a glitch, I feel like I'm kind of low-key streaming smurfing because I have 900 people watching. Quote unquote. So I feel like all my jokes are doing great and I'm very cool and in the know about stuff. It's probably gonna immediately go to my head and I'll be an ego player and I'll fall out of Masters again. Wouldn't that be funny? Like I get to Master Tier and people, oh, I don't have my ultimate. No! I do want to say it's very important to not throw. And not clearing these buffs as a jungler. You want to come down here and get this. I don't want to steal it from him. Okay, you need to auto it. Yeah. I don't want to steal it from him. I just need it off the map. Because the video game gives you 10 red buffs and 10 blue buffs if you get them on time. Oh my god, there's 11 people here. Yo, I'm out, boys. Nice try, dogs. Watch this trick in the bush. See you later, buddy. Oh. So the new trick that I'm doing with the shield, because once you use your shield, if you keep hitting the shield button, it'll make it disappear for you. So whenever someone's chasing you and you disappear off vision into a bush, you turn around in the bush, pop your shield, and then you drop it real quick and you sprint away. Because the combination of them bumping into the shield and being pushed back and your speed boost, it'll help you escape from situations you ordinarily... Oh, bird fight! He messed with the wrong owl, bro. Hey, let's do this. No, you're too low. You're too low. Sorry. So, yeah, that Cinderace knows I'm going to trick him. But they have to walk up to this. See, they don't know what to do. So then I just kill him. Or try to. Unlucky. And they got it stolen by the Crustle. See, that's why I pinged retreat on that. That was a really low probability play anyway. I kind of was using my team as bait there, if that makes sense. But right now I have to sprint up to this last piglet because if he's a good player, he's going to contest it. Also, that's indefensible. You see how they're posturing to dive and they're going to bang it out with us no matter what? So I'm not saying that we couldn't have won that fight, but if we lost that fight, if we lost this fight, the consequences would be dire because we would lose this tower and then we would lose all of our piglets. So the reason I didn't join my team immediately for that fight was because I needed to get the piglets first. No, I'm not even joking. I had a feeling we could win if I joined, so I just made sure I secured the things first because you don't want to gamble extra, you know? And as you climb higher and higher, once they take that tower, they're going to be on your piglets like a monster. Why did Decidueye attack Rotom, bruh? Because I sprinted towards it like I was going to attack it. And then I quickly pinged retreat like this, right? But it was too late. We're already attacking it, so our mental is in it at that point. It's okay, though. I used him as bait, and it almost worked. So that was a very... Who wants some? Who wants that smoke? Who wants that smoke? Good job by our Greninja there. Just let him do it. If he gets stopped right here, I'll cry. He got it, he got it. Yeah, he almost didn't, though. You see how bad that was? If he hadn't gotten that, especially with this Articuno coming up, we need to either be chill or really aggro. Gotcha, buddy. Sit down, sir. Easy dub. All right, ban him quick. You see that one? He's doing a little test run to see if he can get away with something. He's about to post something gross. Not necessarily even gross like weird, but gross like for your computer. Who wants that smoke? Is this a Penta moment? Is this a YouTube clip? Is this a YouTube clip? Is this how I got to be on YouTube? Gah! Sit down, I said. Oh, you can't stop her. You can't stop her. I'll have to fight to the death. Unlucky, almost. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, everyone. Even if we lost somehow. Yo, I think we won easily. You can't lose 3 teammates at 1 minute. Yeah. Maybe you should check that YouTube channel and like and subscribe, enemy team. Yeah, we still won. Hey, mistakes are fine. So whenever I talk about what the quote-unquote plan is, I'm accounting for some mistakes a lot. That's okay. Making mistakes is fine. And I did run towards Rotom. I did. Hey, wait. You still here, bud? Cal? Cal, do you want to play with us? I think someone said they would give a turn. I wonder if that's how you pronounce Khao. All right, so since he's not really here right now, I'm sorry, Cal, but we're gonna start one more. There's still time for one more after this. I can still play with Khao. I can't, and I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I don't know what language it is, which is shocked. Usually I can identify the language. If I had to guess, I would probably say Vietnamese. Something about the Khao romanization reminds me of Vietnamese a little bit. Let me jungle. All right, bud. Why don't you come to CGY top lane with me, Bubblegum? Folks, so if this was even remotely real, I might be able to refresh my watch hours right now. Vietnam. Oh, cool. Oh, do you know Khao? Is that your friend? Or you just are familiar with the romanization letters? Or you're Vietnamese yourself? Listen to this. Listen to this flute. Wait. So think about being back then, because people have been people the whole time, right? So people are just people. Vietnam! Like, no, yeah, that is fun. What's his name? You know? I say it 1,400 times a day. Robin Williams in that movie that I like. But anyway. I was saying something funny. Can't remember. This Blastoise user is going top, though. No, he's not. We're going to bully him off of it. Because it's correct for him to go to a different lane. We could go top, but we would be... I mean, we could go bot together, but we would be weaker. Because bot lane is harder for me personally, as a Snorlax player. But that's a really stupid detail. That doesn't matter at all. We could do that. Or Blastoise could just go support Serena and make her happy. I'm playing on phone. Hey, alright. Were you not playing on phone before? Is this going to be like a skill difference? Do I have to slow down? Okay, no, you're telling me about the Wi-Fi. Yeah. Okay, so you must have very good Wi-Fi. That's what I wanted to say earlier, because I can show you the clip where we are walking towards a bad guy with 1 HP. When you see the other bad guy appear on the screen for me, we both, me and Cry, both turn at the same time. So there's no Wi-Fi gap there. Because if you've practiced a lot, even as a noob, you know when it looks, well, sometimes, you'll have a pretty good idea of what's a good play or a fight that you could win. So, you know, if a guy's 1 HP, you're walking forward. If he has 3 friends behind him, you walk backwards automatically. And the only reason that would be slower is if you were legit really new, like you didn't know what an enemy looked like. Turn it to the big screen. Thank you. Yeah, God, I'm sorry. Oh God, the streamer gap. I missed XP. Oh, we have to stop this Squirtle from taking these, so make sure we try to deny him. Okay, we took each one. Maybe he'll get the message and go bot. And he doesn't really care. He's just a noob, right? So I'm not trying to do this to teach him a lesson or cosmically punish him. I'm just trying to get him to go to the correct place. That's all that it is. And he probably wouldn't even mind. If I could talk to him on the microphone, I bet he wouldn't care. And he'd say, "Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. Oh, let's try to bait it." No. Good job. Retreat! Sorry. Retreat! Is that what the worst ninja says when he strikes his opponent? He's like, retreat! Everyone scored, so let's back up. No point in trying to smurf on him yet. I'm gonna wait for my level 5 power spike. I got level 5 power spike now. Oh yeah, so that song with those flutes, when the flute solo came in, if you think about that, like they're just people that like music back in the day. So that would be like if someone was freestyling at a party. And I bet on the boat or whatever the heck those old-timey people are on, they're listening to a guy solo on the flute and they're like, "Oh snap, bars? Bars?" You know, like losing their minds because he's like, "Doo doo 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 doo." It was so funny to live back then and like just be like, "Hey, this guy with the flute who walked over here slaps." I've never heard of music before. Oh God, run. Wait. We lost. We got there. No, we got the teammate showing up in the major way. It's okay. I just didn't want to die myself. I need to get a score though. And since there's enough people top, I'm not going to deny this from her just because she started walking towards it when I did. Just because she did the... So don't ever punish your teammates for doing the correct thing. So have you ever been mad at someone for taking your farm and then they go back to their farm and you're like, "No, you don't get that now." Slapped her. Get one slap, Serena. Slap her, Serena. All right. I'm going to back. Retreat. I have such a vivid mental image of like the people on the boat and the guy pulls out his flute and they're like, "Trap, trap, trap" in the background. Anyway, we're climbing, boys. I just had to get the homies a couple free dubs real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting really cocky because it says I have 1,000 clicks on this. If my personality seems a little bit more 1,000 people are watching E, it's because of that. Thanks to anyone who clicked on this even for just a second. He probably, I bet the guy named KHAO. Whoa, that bird just smoked him. What in the heck? Oh, he's still going. He's still going. I like the ult that was actually a dab. I approve of those types of things. And in fact, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Sometimes when I'm playing master tier solo queue grind alone, I get really angry. And if the jungler comes towards my my lane minions, or lane wild Pokemon. So you see how I did that? Oh my god, he's still coming. This is good. This is... Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, it is. Come back to me. Run to me. Alright, I can't get him with the buddy shield, but this should heal me enough to get the kills. And then I sprint immediately towards this. No, there's someone spawning in 5 seconds, so I can't even get this. What I can do is hide in this bush. Because they'll instinctually flock to this Rotom. Right? And he just wasted his dash. You see how he... Oh, he still killed me! He used his dash because he didn't know I was there. But he just had a lot of burst, so unlucky. This is pretty... Oh, it's only 4 minutes. We're doing fine still. Blastoise, I would back up, bud. He needs to play a balancing act between standing on our tower and not letting the Rotom get into it. If you try to defend that thing while it's further away, it's just wrong. I don't have time to explain it right now. Just trust me. I'm Poncho. Like, even right now, technically a misplay. We could walk back. We wouldn't lose any HP. In this elo at this time, it probably won't matter. But if you're low on HP in this video game, it doesn't come up a lot. Because people never really hit the back button. Especially in lower tier. What level am I? So I want to be level 13 before the Zapdos pit. Even if I don't go to it, it's just a good goal I like to set for myself. I actually, if I'm stomping on them like we are arguably right now, I should be level 12 at the 5-minute mark. So I'm actually behind by my own standards. So I'm going to go ahead and farm up a little bit. Someone stops that. Yeah, they stopped that all day. That was easy. They just misplayed hard, yeah. I don't think they have a hope. So we have a small lead. That probably means like what, 50 points? 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is another problem. Like, so you see how they only have 2 goals left? I know people freak out when I don't defend our goalposts, but think about when they have less goals than us. I am going to try to do a cheesy goal, and I can't do it because they'll always have enough people to defend 2, right? Oh, and this is how I threw the other game. Was I died right before Zapdos. How long do I have? 13 seconds? I can still make it to the pit. I might have to. So I don't like this because I see how I tried to make a goal. There's no way to goal if they have 5 folks on their team and they only have 2 places to defend. Right now, it would actually be a better chance to goal even. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm trolling. Oh, she got a pick in the pit. All right, let's go. Okay, since we have a small lead, it will be okay to try to focus this. But we need to be really careful. If we die, I lose. No! Cinderace with the big 50 bucket. Looking like he's going for a quick goal. They aren't even autoing it yet, so this is fine. Blastoise and Serena are there. I wouldn't go for the clutch steal because we're ahead, but she's not in my voice chat, so... Yeah. I would have actually tried to hit them in the face and not let them do that. Because, personally, I don't like my enemies very much. So that's going down no matter what. Oh my god, no way, what? They only got one 50-pointer in. What did Decidueye do? I didn't even move my map. Okay, they got 200 in, but we have 500 in the top right now. She's not scoring. She's just standing still. I'm gonna get you. Oh, you little cheater. Little cheating frog. They're all up, so we can't win. It's unlucky. I think they're gonna win. We have to kill them. Alright, well, I just tried to buy some time for the Serena to do something, and she can't do it, so we're gonna probably lose this. We have 18 seconds left. Anyone want to try? Who wants to try to push off? Everyone's dead. Decidueye. Oh man. I guess Decidueye is just thinks we lost no matter what. So if we were 50 points ahead and then they scored 200 points, all we had to score was 150. So that would be a very bad misplay to be in mid right there. That's okay though. You can't win them all. Look how close we were. Look how close we were though. Let's think about that. What I did wrong at that game was I didn't try to get my 100 points in, so I didn't listen to my own advice. It's all Gucci. You want to run one more? You want to play one more time? One more time? I know it's after the limit, but I was late today, so I'm down. I need to stop myself. I get so excited. Okay, so the reason that I threw that game could also have been the reason that we won. If you remember, I had 2 of them down there on me in the bot lane, and I had 20 seconds left to Articuno, or Zapdos, but I used my ultimate, and because I thought I could 2v1, like, you know how I 3v1 last game and it was sick? So I was all full of myself. I thought I could just do it again, and it was kind of lazy play by me. So I even though I'm saying out loud a lot of the stuff, it's still hard to train your body to do it. Like, whenever you practice punches or kicks, the reason that you do that is because as soon as you get into an actual fight and they hit you, you're gonna start punching and kicking wrong because your human brain has a built-in override system. It's like adrenaline, you know, hormones that kick in when you're angry or in a stressful situation. Now I'm Zoroark. So low-key, I do hate Zoroark. I'm gonna put it aside for the family. I'm just joking. So the reason that I don't like Zoroark, I'm not saying that you can't play him. I'm not even mad. If you see the jungler, follow him. Bet. Uh-oh, looks like, okay, so the path of least resistance at this point. Means Zoroark top is okay. That's how I got Master rank. Oh, dude, did you make Master? Congrats, brother. That's amazing. Good job. I didn't know you were secretly Master tier. You never even mentioned it. You kept that quiet. Dang. So you probably know I'm... yeah. Sakurai kind of can see behind the veil. Bubblegum, let me jungle. So Danny1425 is stealing jungle. He didn't. He said he was gonna go top. See, this is what I'm saying. I literally don't know what you guys are even talking about. Like recommended path and stuff. I understand Zorora's recommended path is the center area, but we had an Absol lock in, right? So she's gonna take it from you, or try to. And then even if it's your recommended path, it's not gonna be very good for you in climb help. You know what I'm saying? Also, low-key, if at the 8-minute and 35-second mark, this Absol is on her buffs to clear them again, I'll literally eat my hat. Let's turn this down a bit. I bet this is a little louder, huh? Because these junglers in the early game, they don't give a crap, man. They don't want red. They don't even want blue. They just want to run around and kill people, right? So as long as we enable them to do that, they'll hand you the jungle. So arguing over jungle is a dumb point at any level of the game. Thank you. About the music, right? Oh, so Greninja counters Snorlax at every stage of the game. In the early game, he can block your tackle, with the dummy that he throws behind him. In the mid game and late game, he can dash behind your shield as soon as you use it, as long as it's not on cooldown. So your shield doesn't work on him. Is the enemy jungler in this bush right now? Anyone else see that? Nope. I'm hallucinating. All right. All right. So check it out. Check it out. 855, 854. Let's watch our jungler, guys. Let's watch our quote-unquote jungler. Danny 1425 in the jungle. What are you gonna do, bud? Oh, steal my bumblebees. So Zorora, start walking towards his buffs right now, if you can hear me, because they're spawning right now and he's diving. I'll go get them. So you see how the only person who didn't give a crap who was jungle actually has to clear the buffs right now? Do you see how this argument was silly and dumb? There he is. What's up, buddy? He came back for it. He came back for it. Master tier dragon right here. Let's go. Good call, buddy. I didn't mean to, low-key, I forgot you were a Charmander. So, I thought that was just a stranger. No! 2v1? 2v1. 2v1. Where you going? Where you going, bud? Not even close, baby. So, if you see on the map, Greninja is up here. He's acting so brave that there must be help nearby. I would not auto this at all, bud. Unless you want to bait it out, so pretend to hit it and then run. But he's right in this bush, you know that, right? He's just in this bush with his friend. You see this happening right now, buddy? I would stop auto-attacking that. All right, good luck. And don't defend that tower. Guys, don't do it. It's never worth. At least they didn't die. And now we get the piglets. Everyone can share these too. We need this Charizard to get bigger. That's why I'm not taking any last hits, even though I could use some points. I need him to evolve. So I'm gonna actually, since this one is probably the last one, I'm gonna try hard real quick. Absol is trying to defend a tower again. FML. I have speed up though. I'm only level 8. Literally pushing the low HP enemy onto my teammate's screen because they won't unlock their camera. I love it. You see how, but that's a good thing for Snorlax to help you climb. You can push the enemy onto the Absol screen. And if they're low HP, they'll see it and be like, oh, he's low. And then they'll kill him. Because Absol didn't even unlock her camera. Charizard with the carry. Let's go. Good job, everyone. Unlucky. If we had been a little more organized with that, we could have all dunked, but that's okay. Because if you see what's happening right now, they have to be on, so if they're down there and not getting Dreadnought, I can't imagine what they're doing. So I just know they're on Dreadnought, right? And if they're not, they're wrong, so I don't care. And I'm going to try to get some points in the bucket. Just low-key saved Absol's life. Retreat, you dummy. I saved you for a reason. Unlucky. So again, this is going to be a huge throw for me. I'm doing the thing that I always do, right? So this is important. You have to identify your own mistakes. I was feeling really clutch and powerful back there. So I overestimated my own strength, and now we're going to lose Rotom as well as not even score. I did score 13, but I should have just run. I shouldn't have even used my ult to save Absol, to be honest, because, right? She doesn't help me. I'm not saying that in a cosmic justice, I'm going to punish you for not helping me. Now you don't get help. I'm saying that it's just a low probability play, right? Because she showed me that she doesn't really care about what's important or not. You know what I mean? Like, she hasn't unlocked her camera, so I'm not going to depend on her like, oh, well, if she hits her buttons right. There's Dragonite, or I mean our, that was a huge throw by the Greninja, yeah. And the Pikachu. Oh, man, they messed up. Just clear the bus, I guess. I'll just try to get level 13 before the fight in the pit, right? I find personally, as a Snorlax player, that having level 13 in the pit, it's a whole different game, even than level 12. So I'm going to just try to focus up and get that really fast. I have 30 seconds to do it. I might be able to. And even if I don't show up to the pit, I have to see what the situation starts to look like. So for example, so Dragonite, he's going to spawn. I mean, 20 seconds. So he'll spawn right when that spawns. So he can be reinforcements. That was bad because we lost another person. And they're not going to spawn until it's already up. So this is really bad, and I'm going to tell you why. It's a 50-50. The enemy's right there, and they just got a pick. So you see how they stole that from us immediately, and it was very easy, and they didn't even question it? That's a very easy play for them to pick, because it's the only thing on the map. There's no chance for them to pick wrong. So when you start autoing that thing, they have to go there no matter what. And we have to kill them all somehow, and then get the Zapdos too. I need someone to gather here, please. And we have to get its HP low. But luckily, look, so the enemy is doing very badly. They're getting its HP low for us. Please, clutch steal. Oh, thank the merciful heavens. We won by pure luck, boys. Let's go. We need to all dunk, though. We didn't win yet. We didn't win yet. Dunk, 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 dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. Charizard! You have 50 in your pocket, man. What are you autoing? Move forward, please. I'm sorry I yelled. I'm sorry I yelled. But if you don't dunk, we can still lose. Because their Dragonite is going to go... See how we're still behind? Put the score in the hoop, please. Why would you even... Are you messing with me? Is this for your YouTube channel? What the heck? We win now. We win now. Maybe he was eating pasta? He's like, all right, got the Zapdos steal. Time to eat my food. Now we for sure won. They're coming for the last push. All we have to do is be really careful. We have everyone up, so there's 0 chance we lose. See? Okay, so he has the score sheet. Oh, no. Wait, what? What is he doing? Hail Mary pass. I like it. Oh, yeah. Naruto. I was trying to score. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I don't even know who I was yelling at. That was stupid of me. You guys both got to the goalpost, I think, because Cry was Charizard and you were Zorora, right? Yeah, just barely, just barely. Good job. Good job. Yeah, Cry carried hard. When I said we won by pure luck, I didn't mean you weren't doing good the whole time, by the way, Cry. You were carrying the whole game, really. Even though you had a bad start. You kept your fundamentals, so that was awesome. Good job, everyone. Let's see where we at. I'm just Hyper Cup Class 3. Still. Bet. One more game? One more game? Anyone wanna gamble our bets? I got my class 2 back. Hey, man, that's the poncho guarantee, pal. Run the simulation one more time. You want to get a little more cushion before you have to go back to the horrible, cold, crippling solo queue world? You guys want to hang out in the safety in numbers for 10 more minutes before we have to get back to the horrible, horrible situation of solo queue? Anyone who likes this, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to be doing stuff like this. Whenever the stream starts, I will be playing on my Master Tier 1 Trick account. And then if anyone shows up who wants to play, I can switch to this account like me and Cry and DS did. Hey, Cry, I don't know if you can hear me because you're playing on the phone when we're playing, but you were smurfing, dog. That was clean. And Bubblegum, too. I mean, we all had to do really well because that was a very, they got us, they had us over a barrel, basically. You know what I'm saying? And we still were able to win. I think they should have won. I know Zorora recommend jungle. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Zorora, a barrel in Noah. Know what I'm saying? I'd like to apologize to the American people for that joke. I'm watching on my other phone, playing on my tablet, locking in Snorlax. That is my habit. Gonna win one, gonna score, then dive in. Zapdos steal, and I chill on the pad then. Ooh, 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 I'm defending the base. Everybody knows my face. I'm a big disgrace, but I made master so they can't really say what. Every time I hit the beat, I'm like, bruh. Robin Williams was trapped in your bunch. Sorry for the queue time, it takes too long. Cash Petchum. That's funny. Bars? Bars? Do people still freestyle? Like young people? Is freestyle rap still cool if you can do it good? I'm pretty dang good. Where's my background beats? Stupid YouTube. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Your channel. So then I go to Pokemon Lo-Fi. Thanks, guys. I love it. I love that my video playlist, you guys are like, hey, why don't you make a playlist? And I'm like, thanks. And then they won't play it. But I'm apparently I'm a 1,000 clicks video maker now, so I guess they're trying to get theirs, right? They're like, wait, this guy got 1,000 clicks, he needs to start paying. I need to play the last hype song. Alright, 15 top, let's do it. I like it. Do you see how I don't even know what lane I'm going to? And it's fine, and I can make it to master. There's not oh god. I'm walking off the thing because I'm trying to effing. There it is, this one. This one is like, it gets me so hyped, dude. So it's important, if you're playing in bot lane, and you have a Charmander, you need to make sure he gets all the last hits, because he needs to, well, if they get contested, you have to help him, right? Unlucky. Get my 2 in. I'm okay. No, my friend! I really feel like a Pokemon master right now. Oh, he just dashed into me. He just dashed into me. What? I guess he could kill. I guess he could kill. I missed my tackle. Not Gucci. All right, so that's really bad. This is why bot lane for Snorlax is harder. Because I'm bad at it, and I can't do it quite well. Something about the map or the wild Pokemon that are available, it's like, it's not very beneficial. I feel like I steal every last hit when I'm in top lane. And this bot lane is very hard for me to contest anything. And when I remotely step up, they like gun me down. I don't know if that's just in my head, but... So we've become pretty gapped. Me more so than Charizard. And part of the reason for that is because I was helping him with last hits. So that's okay. And that's actually okay, and I can account for that. Now I got the level 5 power spike, so let's try to contest something. Level 5 power spike, baby! He died! No! No, 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 no! What? How did we not get him? Well, I just said out loud we're getting gapped, right? So I better focus up. So what I need to do now to get me back on my game plan with the system, I need to score a couple goals. Because I haven't scored nearly as much as I did in the games where we won. So that will be very detrimental for me to not to neglect my scoring strategy now. Oh, look, they got Rotom in the top lane. So that means they're on this right now? Yeah, they got that. That's okay. I would watch out for ambushes, though. Oh, no! So you see how I said out loud I'm gonna chill and change everything? And then I did the exact same thing again. It's because my brain is tired, and as you get tired, you make worse decisions. You know? That's an important thing to remember. That's why it's important to have a system, because at least now I'm not looking around at my teammates like, why am I losing? Is it because of the bird? Is it because the Zorora? Is it because of our comp? I know why. It's because I said I was going to do something and I didn't, right? So no matter how tired you are, we can't do anything. We just have to back up. This is dumb. Just retreat, bud. My God. Yeah, we can't even step up remotely. That's what I'm saying. It's horrible. And we need to think about it that way from now on. Because so basically I threw and you have to help me clean it up. That's not fair, but I'm sorry. Here, get this crab. Come here. Don't let him steal it. No! What an idiot, dude. Nice Talonflame skills, bro. I love that guy. There you go. Now we got a Charizard. So, there's piglets over here. Get it? You can get it. All right, we're not having very good synergy right now. And I think it's all my fault. I think I'm tilting. I'm tilting, boys. Tilted can mean a couple things. It can be, so if you ever second guess yourself, and it makes you mess up a play, that can be a tilter, right? If you have a teammate stealing things from you, you can get angry at them. Like whoever tried to surrender just there. Interesting. I think we got a really good chance to win here. We need to, so let's just get wild Pokemon. Do you see how, this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about, right? So when you're tired and scared, right? You see the enemy on Rotom. Oh, I have to run to Rotom, right? But we were behind. And if you remember, we were behind standing on our goalpost in our safe zone. And they were still diving us. So what makes you think running towards that is going to change the game, right? We have to do something like this instead, right? Or we just smoke them. Dude, how is he still alive? Oh my God. At least that guy got all the points, but he's not going to score. See, the scoring has to be up to me, so that's not very good anymore. I have to help. get a score in. So there's a very good opportunity top now. I could maybe sneak 22. I see Crustle. Good try. Yeah, he can't defend that. I don't know why he pretended to. That's a weird waste of time. Bad players do that all the time. It's like you act like you can defend it because you're like, well, I have to and I'm supposed to, but they'll kill you, right? So you either you're standing there playing pretend for no reason, or you just don't know that you can't defend it, you know? That's what our enemy's Aurora was acting like. Yeah, good idea, good idea, good idea. I agree with that. Let's retreat and get our piglets and then head towards the pit, right? And did you see how my teammate helped me? He pinged retreat, right? I threw the last game that way. I would have been overextended when that thing spawned. He ulted? He ulted before the Zapdos pit. See, that's the mistake I didn't want to make. Why would you push him that way? Now I have to overextend to help your goofy bird, but at least you got the kill. So because we're behind, I have to hit this. We all do. I don't know why the Talonflame isn't hitting it. It has to be at least low or we don't have a chance to win. So once we get it low, we can try to make a play. Yeah, so we're gonna lose. Unfortunate. If everything goes how it should, then we lose. But okay, they threw. See? So we can just win one by luck for the last game of the day. I don't care. Run, bro. You need to hit the Zapdos or we lose. So Charizard, oh, he died. No. We can't win now, can we? We don't have enough people left. It needs to be low. It needs to be low. We have to get it. Unless you guys can do a clutch outplay, but we just have to throw a 50-50 now. There's only 1 minute left, so they're going to get a 50-50 chance. We just have to try it. Good try. Good try. If Charizard comes and kills everyone, he killed Greninja almost. Score. Run towards the goalposts. Don't defend. Unlucky. So the reason we lost that one was really obvious, so we don't have to feel bad. When you're behind and Zapdos spawns, there's no point in playing pretend like around the pit like a fight unless the HP is almost dead. Because you have to have time to kill Zapdos and kill them maybe and also score in 2 minutes. So you have to at least have it low enough that if you do kill them, you can actually kill it. Because if you don't do that, you're put in a position where you can kill them and then try to fight it, but they'll respawn and jump back before you can get it low, right? And the exact opposite is true. If you're far ahead and Zapdos spawns, you never, ever, ever hit it. All you do is just kill the enemy over and over again and defend Zapdos like it's your own base. I have to go, buddy, too. Hey, yeah, thanks everyone who clicked on this, even for just a second. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays. I love you all. Take it easy. Peace out. Thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for playing DS. Thanks everyone who has subscribed. This was great. This is the best stream ever so far. This is